Well, to West Africa now, and as the region's population and economy continues to expand, opportunities for businesses looking to trade across the region are also increasing.
And with the region reportedly having one of the fastest growing use of mobile phones and digital technology on the continent, the future looks pretty positive.
However, with difficulties in achieving substantial economies of scale, informal sources and financing, and the long road transport times, there are still a lot of barriers to success.
Well, joining us now in the studio to discuss West Africa's potential is Nomori Kamara. He's the Managing Director of the private investment promotion agency, Guinea. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thanks to you.
So you have a beautiful pavilion. There's a lot of elements of water there. Now that's important because you have more than 1,500 rivers going through Guinea. So tell me about what visitors can expect when they come to your pavilion.
When the visitors can come to our pavilion, first of all, we would like them to feel like they are really in Guinea. Guinea is a water castle, water tower of West Africa. A lot of rivers in West Africa have their sources in Guinea. And one of the third largest rivers in the world, River Niger, take its sources in Guinea. So we would like to showcase that because water is extremely important. Water is the new oil. It's important that we preserve the water and sustainability. And people also will see that that Guinea also, in addition to the water, we can tell them our story, the cultural element. Guinea used to be a powerhouse of cultural and traditional ancestrals in the West African countries. So they can expect that element. They can also expect the deep history of the countries and also tap into a lot of opportunities that Guinea has to offer today in many different sectors.
Now, do you have any challenges, or what are the main challenges with getting investments into Guinea currently? What's the kind of barriers you're coming up against to get people to invest?
To be honest, it's been, if you look at the macroeconomic element, Guinea is probably one of the fastest growing economy in West Africa, despite the pandemic. Last year, GDP growth was above 5%. So some of the challenges may be known by, it's kind of cliche about Africa. People see doing business in Africa a little bit difficult. But once you have there, if you look at, for example, the investment from this country, the UAE, into Guinea, you look at the mining sectors. Guinea has we are the second largest producer of bauxite in the world, which goes into aluminum and aluminium. And Emirati Global Alumina has a subsidiary in Guinea called GAC. So they have been investing a huge amount of money in Guinea. And that's the testimonial of the trust that they have in our economy. Of course, there will be challenges. There have been some challenges in terms of reform. We've done a lot of reform based on good governance, sustainability, and human capital as well. So these are the challenges that we're going through. And you probably have seen the news as well, what's happening in Guinea recently. But again, that shows that it's a stable country, and politically and socially.
Absolutely. I think there's been some huge progress. And of course, it's the first time Guinea's had their own pavilion here. I'm afraid we're out of time, but thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. And make sure you do get on down to the Guinea Pavilion. They even have a special co-creation lab there. You want to have a look at that. Well, make sure you stay with us here at Studio Expo. We're still exploring West Africa for Senegal's National Day Showcase. But first, we're heading back down south to see what the Eswatini Pavilion has to offer. We'll see you shortly.